Now, this is a picture in Yerushalayim, and that man sitting in the middle is my great-great-grandfather, Ibrahim. And he lived in Yerushalayim, and he's buried in the Mashadi Cemetery on Har Zeitim in Mount Olives. Here is where the major concentrations of Mashadis settled around the world. Yerushalayim, we just mentioned. London, huge Kalati representation over there. Bombay is where my mother was born. And I learned from your auntie, Ilana, that the fathers, the parents, were the businessmen, and they would go where the business was good. So some people went to Bombay, some people went to Milan, Hamburg. You have a number of people from the Mashadi community that went there. They were in the carpet business.
Yeah.
Originally,
my grandfather went to Germany for a short while, I think after the war, and I don't think he wanted to. There was a lot of like prostitution, and it was post-Holocaust and everything, and I don't think he wanted to raise a family there, so he ended up I know they went to Israel, and then they went to my mom. I think they moved when she was 2 years old to Italy, so we're from Milan, and yeah, so we're part of that community and the Kew Gardens community. Obviously, we know each other from there.
absolutely. Just as a side note about, now he's Benjamin, but when I met him, he was Benjy. And Benjy and I would walk on Lefferts Boulevard. I'm not kidding. The guy could barely walk. He must have been 2 or 3 years old. And each car that he would go by, he would say, Mercedes, BMW, Cadillac. And I'm like, guy can't read. He knew the logos from all the cars. It was incredible. I was like,
I'm such a disappointment because I can't retain that kind of information anymore. I don't know how I did that as a kid, but a lot of people tell me that till this day. Yeah, a lot of people tell me that.
Oh, no kidding. You were famous.
Wow.
And then, of course, Great Neck. How did Great Neck happen?
Right.
I believe that there was an Ashkenazi individual whose neighbor moved to Great Neck and said, come with me, move there. And I think it was Musa Ebrahimian that was one of the first Mashadis to move to Great Neck. And then, as one went, and then the next one, Mansour Ramanan and Fred Moheban, these were, well, I think Fred stayed in Forest Hill Gardens, but there was a lot of people moving to Great Neck.